Okay, what we're going to try to do today is just scrounge around. Try to go around here somewhere. Try to get some material. And two things I messed up on the last recording. One is when you get blood or you get human flesh, this will make it into like sausage or something. You don't want to put it in there. I said you get blood, no, you take it over to the press and you'll get blood from the press. What the hell is that? Yeah, you'll get it from the press. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. After I did it, I was wondering, I'm like, is that what the hell? And also, I couldn't build the one thing. It was just shown. And I'm when we went to building pieces, I didn't have any of these. But that's because when I went to knowledge, I didn't unlock these damn things. That's why. So you start with one, then you upgrade, shit like that. That's why. Trying to do too much one time and forgetting all the basics. So, 'cause what we want to do eventually is find the right key. Yep, we have it. Hit F. These are from to the DLCs. I want to make a nice house, swimming pool, shit like that, with pillars and all that. And they pretty much take the same, regardless. On these two, black ice will be different, reinforced. I think that's the same. And this one here. I tried the other ones, but that's why I bought the other DLCs, just so I can get some better look. The Frontier was okay. I thought it would actually look better. It's kind of dark and bland looking, so I'm going to use the other ones. And to do that, I need a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking of, this is 2 set of steps. I'm going to remove one, maybe make a deck. I don't know if I want to make it all the way up here, or just make like a walkway. Then come down, and I'm going to have the main base over here. That's just a crafting area and shit. I'm going to have a bar, but I'm not putting over the water because the way the game is, your NPCs have a tendency to spawn in the water. And this is going to be our crafting area. It's probably going to get bigger because some of the equipment's going to get bigger. So I might just have this is my bar. It's kind of small. I might have to kick a wall out or something. These are entertainers, and you'll get what's called corruption from certain things. Like if you do magic, you'll get corrupt. Fight certain NPCs like ghosts and shit, you'll get corrupt. There's corrupt stones that you find. They're more or less like fast travel places, but you have to get you have to build a map for them. We'll get into all that shit later. And what the dancers do is you just have to be close to them and they'll take down that corruption. So I just don't know if I'm gonna build a bar over here to kind of big. What I might do is I might tear down the ceiling and put a set of steps, put the bar on top. Maybe over top of the whole thing. Because what the bar does, it'll bring in certain NPCs that you can sometimes recruit, and other ones are just for immersion. And with the sun almost going down, Gonna be kind of limited. Do I have a torch? No, I do not. Hello. The fuck I do my torch out? Probably chick has them. Yeah, get the blood out of there. Then you're alchemy. And we can make a couple more of those. As time progresses, you can make better healing things. There's so much stuff that depends on this, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to get. Cauldron, get it. You gotta get silver, gold dust, and the ichor. Ichor you get from creatures, especially like one skull creatures. Like sometimes you'll go over like how we fighting them alligators. Well, the alligator be there, but sometimes they'll turn into a white skull, and they're harder. Like a mini boss or something like that. So you just use your pick, chop them up, and you'll get some ichor from them. Or demon blood. You get ichor from chopping up spiders and shit like that. That's what we might do here. I could get a lot of iron, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of that. Should have been breaking this iron. Yeah, it's a little off. Now that we can carry shit, we'll go in here. Take care of some business. And get this brimstone that's in here so we can make some hard brick. Yeah, this brimstone here. We'll clean up trash. Hey, you're unstuck this time. You should have been stuck. It would have saved your life. Not going into the other room yet. Don't need to. There's a big croc in there. We might be able to handle it, but right now I'm after the brimstone. I'm debating on whether I want to get silk right now. Because it's almost getting dark. I might be able to get some. Just they're spiders. Kind of harder to see. We ain't going up there. Let's go over here. There's one asshole up here. What you got? That's once she gets done rolling. Got the pick. See, that's how you get air. Where'd you get over here? That's how you get some ichor. Between the spiders and shit like some kind of lizard, I can't remember. Like Komodo dragons or some shit like that. So no more here. And what's crazy, you think you'd have to pick this. Now what you end up having to do is use your sickle. Smash ease. I know I said it in one video. Going back over it. Get the gossamer. Get a couple of these coal. Should look through them. Oh. These goddamn things here. I don't know if it's level or how long you played, but these damn things will come out of nowhere. They're like a beginner level or so. Then after so long, you won't have to deal with them no more. I just can't remember how to get rid of them. I mean, over time they'll stop bothering you. They just come out at nighttime. That's why I didn't like the jungle. Because the jungle is really dark and them goddamn things come up. You could hear them, but you couldn't see the damn things. So you just start swinging at shit. See, around nighttime you get that wind, but it doesn't mean the sandstorm's coming. You'll know when they come. Cause like where the candles are, they start getting a weird color. Like you come in here, it's almost like a blinding and shit. So look over here. I think he's working there. Yeah. Put those in there, you get tar. Put the coal in the press, you get tar. Other than that, you use them for cooking. These things here, they have no function to me, as far as I know. That I found anyway. Forget down, bone mill. Now, you could cook in this game, and certain things you add to the food, they'll give you like a buff. Like spice stuff, will you add spices to your food and stuff? They're good for in a cold area. But if you take them here, you're going to end up. I didn't want to eat the fucking salt. What they'll do is, should say it like that. What they'll do is they if you take it in a hot area, they're gonna make you hot, of course. So you want to save those for like up north or something like that. There, you wouldn't think they make a difference, but trust me, they do. You'll die without hot, spicy food and stuff, unless you get certain armor. So what we're going to do is you also can make salt. So we throw that in, throw rocks in there. You can use crystals as well, and they'll make you some salt. So we'll put that one back in there. Don't right click because you leave it, like I just did before. Okay, so skew. Who's making iron? You're making iron. Put that in there. See, it's making iron bars. This is making iron bars, but with this steel fire in there, it'll turn the steel bars into, or iron bars into steel bars. So that's why you see it's a double duo here. So come in here, press that. That's a lot better. In your ichor, come in your, just hit your I key in your menu, and you can make silk from that, from the gossamer. Crystal, make glass. Then we just have to make another bench. And we turn the glass into these, but then we'll have to take them to the water and fill them up. So we dump in there, yeah, that in there. Put this in here. Now you can put some of this stuff on a tanning press and break it down, but a lot of the stuff, if you put it in here instead in your tanner table, like I just did with the hyena thing, it'll actually give you more, like 2 for 1 or something like that, of the hides. And you take the hides, put them over here, then you get leather, and then you'll start getting tar from here too. That's why I say it's easier to get the tar from doing this than grabbing coal. I think the coal is, I see there's 6 left and we're making them, so I can't remember how many it is. I seen it but I forgot. Okay, what the hell is this? Add up, what you give me? Give me silver? I think I know where that is. Don't need that. Brimstone. Need brimstone pretty much different places. I know you need it for here. You need it to make summoning things so you can summon bodies and shit like that. So it's a multi ingredient. So throw this in here. See, I'm making more to still fire. Just let that run. Right. See why didn't you work when I hit that then? I had issues with that shit before. It's gonna do that same shit to me again. Alright, well. Get the idea. Throw that away, throw those away. Those are so easy to get. I think you'd make armor with that. There's a certain kind of armor. But I've never used it. I think it looked like shit. Now it's coming daylight, that's going. Do I have? Why did you stop? I think there's more in there. I'm overloaded, but I still can move. I got you. Alright, let's get rid of the bugs and all the bullshit. Stir that in there, bro. Screw it. I thought I had silver. Okay, we'll take the silver. Over to the grinder. Give us dust. What we actually need is bars to get better results from bars. Then we'll throw that in there. Do that, do that. Dump some junk over here. When you come over to your compost heap, you'll get fat grubs. It only goes to 50, so you want to get them out of there so you'll get more. If not, it'll just stop at 50 for some reason. That's why I got another one here. Dumping junk. Put my seeds and shit in here. Give me all the grubs. Might quick dump off junk spot. Still got 4. Later we can make better fish traps. We'll catch better fish that we can use. These are pretty much trash. I mean, you combined all 3 of them. You get like strips. You could dry them out on a dryer. They last a lot longer, but you have to eat more. But we'll put the other one back. What we do with them right now, I see. Just gonna drop them off for now. We do to fishies right now. You can buy him. Let's put him over here. That way we can make oil. Some of them might expire before they convert. I'll probably have to make a couple more presses later. What else I got? Alright, I'm tired of doing that shit. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I could throw it in the thing, but I'm getting kind of lazy. Sticks. We can put sticks. Yeah, that's working. Now see the gold bars, we take the gold bars, put them in a grinder. They won't burn up or anything. I just like having them in a certain area. Dismantle station, we got anything here? I think we threw those in there last time. Okay. Dirt tip grinder, get our silver. Gold bar, now you get 10. 10 to 1, I think. What? 60? I'll take that. Oh, I see. Okay. 10 to 1. Something. Take these, put that in there. Now we can make this stuff. That stuff. Okay. Alright, we're getting there, but we got a long way to go. So, now we got a long way to go. Got to eat, fill up, then we'll go on our little adventure. Back up. Okay, what can we eat? I forgot to drop that silk off. I get that shit everywhere now. Three. So these start running down. You want to try to eat one? I'll beef up the timer again. If you mix them around, that'll help. I'll let that cook. Usually it turns off by itself once it gets done. Usually. Okay, deposit the crap meat and let's roll. Try to get somewhere before the sun goes down this time. Okay. Well, before we do, we're gonna save this one and start another one. Hold on.